tips for first dates for guys.
Because you have some tips. I mean, from ladies' point of view, there's some things you expect as a lady.
Yeah.
Some things that guys should not do in this first
Totally.
date.
Well, hello, my viewers. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to our channel. How are you doing? How are you all out there doing? And how is, how have you all been keeping up? Today, we'll have another topic for you on our Lovers Quiz Corner. And today's topic is about the tips for you guys on your first date. Tips for men, the tips for first date for a guy. I mean, tips for you guys on your first date. What we women will look for when you come in to see us on the first day. When you book that first date and you're coming over to see me, these are the tips I'm looking for. As a woman, that's what I want to see. And as you guys as well, these are the tips you need to, take on board. And you take those tips on board. At the same time, make sure you work on that tips. You take these tips on board, and I want you to keep these tips and not just keep it, make use of it. So before I carry on, let me just say, please, let me first meet Ola.
Oh yeah, that's me.
That's Ola, and this is Yemi. I mean, you already know. No, that's a UK mom.
That's right.
So before we start today's, before we carry on with the topic before me today, I would like you to say, I'd like you to please subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Please, I want you to subscribe. I'd like you to comment. I'd like you to share. Also, I'd like you to, put your likes as well. Please, try and support us, support the London tour, support our Lovers Quiz, and also cooking more UK Mom's Cooking Corner. So, and I also sometimes have, as a UK mom, I've got a lot of kids. I've got 5 kids. So, at the same time, I want you to also please, sometimes I do have quiz corner with my parenting corner, parenting tips with my children. And if you search down the link, you will see that as well. So you can look into that as well. You can find that very useful, especially to we moms out there. So let's carry on. As I was saying before, I was saying we have today tips for men. Tips on your first date.
Yeah.
For you guys, tips on your first date. When you're going to see the woman you've been talking to on the phone, or somebody has arranged for you to meet up with. Maybe it's a pen pal, maybe somebody you met online, maybe somebody you met at work, Facebook. Yes, thank you. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, MySpace, all those, on the bus, on the bus and the club. And now, you've been talking on the phone, and you're now arranging to meet each other live. So those tips that you guys need to embody and take on board and make use of when you're going on your first date to meet the woman that woman they've been imagining in your head, that you've been looking at and thinking, I know it's a panic moment time for you guys. Well, guys, you don't want to show it, but at the same time, let me give you the tips that you need to take on board. Let's carry on. So the first tips, but like I said, will be first. The first thing for you guys, I would say, is first your dressing. And Ola, do you want to say?
Yes, dressing.
Definitely. We wear dress yours.
For a guy, yes. Thank you, Yemi, for this opportunity. Dressing matters a lot, because especially when you've not even met the lady before.
That's true.
Your first impression, the way you dress, we either make or break it. So you have to actually dress to impress.
That's true.
Dress you dress to impress. Then she fall over ill for you. You will tick that boxes.
That's true.
Straight up. At least on her chart, you already got your 50%. And before she now add others, so you already got your pass mark. If you're dressing, it's a killer. No, don't overdress and don't underdress, but just make it nice and classy. Let I know that you put effort in your dressing. Clean shave. It's all part of it. Nicely groomed, clean shave.
Get to the barber,
present yourself. Get to the barber, trim yourself.
That's true.
Don't look like a ruffian. Even if you like to keep your beard, make sure that it's all groomed as well. It's all groomed and looks nice. Your hair, make sure it's all washed. Don't be smelly. Yeah, don't be smelly.
No, we don't want that.
You don't want that. And even if you use spray, avoid offensive spray. Sometimes I will say just have a clean wash and everything, and use normal soap and so on, because you don't know if she's allergic to some smell and everything.
That's correct.
And some perfume you might think is nice,
that's true,
but it might be put off for other people.
That's true.
So be careful on perfume. Yeah, you think, it's cologne is the most expensive. No. Some ladies might find that offensive, and you don't want that to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
With the smell around you, and just want to cut short the date.
That's true.
So smell as natural as possible. Just have a clean bath, have a clean shower, clean dress on, and nicely groomed, and present yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Especially you guys, I know you like to put on an impression.
Yeah.
On the first date. You want to make sure you impress the lady.
Of course.
And first impression lasts longer.
It lasts longer.
In we women's head.
Of course.
How you look, how you dress, it matters a lot.
A lot.
How you for me, I like a man. First date, try and. I'm not into a suit and tie kind of person. But that was weird. If I say this, what I say that people think I'm lying. I'm not into someone that's a suit and tie. I like my guy to be a bit, I would say rough around the edges a bit. I want my guy to be a bit rough around the edges. Not too rough, but I like macho looking kind of guy. Yes, macho looking, not too over neat, not too tight up like this too much of officey kind of person.
Yeah.
I'm not really into that as well. So, but don't overdress. Don't dress. Don't down on the dress as well.
Yeah, that's right.
And in dressing, when I was trying to say dressing for you guys, at the same time when you're taking your lady on a date, remember to dress to suit the occasion.
Right, that's it. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
It depends on where you're taking her to. If you're taking her to like swimming pool, you're not going to come with a suit and tie, are you? And if you're taking her to like maybe snowball, or you want to just go ice skating, you're not going to come there with your tight skinny jeans and your and your shirt. You're not going to come there. Yeah. So you try and wear something very sporty as well.
That's right.
So if you're taking
her to the club,
you're going to the club, you're not going to come in your short knicker and say shirt where you're going to get embarrassed by the doorman. Exactly. So you don't want to do that. Let's be realistic. You don't want to be embarrassed in front of the lady. The first day, really? No, you don't want to go there. So let your dressing suit the occasion. You understand me? Yeah. You don't want to embarrass the lady because she will come in the way like if you tell her we're going on a dinner date, to a nice restaurant, and now she's dressed in a beautiful evening gown, and you're there with your short knicker, or you're there with your skinny jeans,
or hooded jacket,
hoodie. The girl say, "Hello, why did you come? Just put an effort. Whoa, you wouldn't. What would that cost? I mean, I'm saying first impression. So let's. Guys, please take that tip on board. Your dressing, you dress matters. Let it suit the occasion. Absolutely. Look smart, look tidy, look clean. Not too don't underdress, don't overdress.
That's it.
Understand? Just dress to suit the occasion. Look the part. So dressing for you guys matters. Yeah. Number 2, I'll say the place where you're taking her to. Do you understand? Pick a perfect place where you're taking your girl to for the first first time you're gonna meet up to go on a date, make sure you pick a perfect place.
Oh yeah, that's
and you know someone need a perfect place.
Picking a perfect place because you're going on a first date.
Yeah, first
like
date.
I said,
Yeah.
you want to create an impression.
Yeah.
And there are many ways of creating an impression.
Yeah, you don't want to go to a cinema where you can communicate.
Yeah, it depends. Still,
how would you communicate?
You have to go cinema as well. You get what I'm saying?
But you want to go to. This is the first.
It's the first date.
First time. Like let's somebody you met on a pen pal.
Yeah, you met on a pen because.
So now you've not even had communications.
Yeah, you know.
You understand? All the communication has just been online.
Yeah.
Now the first time to talk, to get to have some you are in the cinema, you're talking.
Yeah.
They're going to start. Somebody's going to say, "Can you just keep quiet, tone it down?"
If you remember.
No, we're not going to. I'm saying
cinema.
We've met way before that.
Yeah, I know.
We've taken a first time they're going to meet here.
Yeah. Like I said, choose a perfect place for your lady.
Yeah.
You want to create an impression. Even if you're going to cinema or you're going to an opera show or whatever together, whatsoever you're doing, make sure you're giving her the attention. It's not about where you're going, it's about creating attention for her.
Yeah, you're right.
You can be at the back and do your thing. They won't chop you out, so long you're not making noise to disturb any other person.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You can come out of there. You're not hooked to the chair. You get what I'm saying? What you want is that private moment with her to create that impression that you can satisfy her. You can bring her to a more relaxing kind of atmosphere, a relaxing world. So it's not about, even if it's the dinner you're going to or the club you're going to, it's not about that thing that is done. It's about creating that moment. You know, to put her in that groove and to make her fall over heel for you, to tick all her boxes.
That's true.
So as much as possible, if it's dinner, because you're not going for dinner to finish all the meal and everything, and finish all the meal before she even lifts a spoon. So don't let it look like it's about where you're taking her, but it's about giving her a very nice time.
That's correct.
Sometimes you can even ask her, where we like to go.
Yeah, you can ask where you like to go. That's gentlemanly as
exactly.
well.
You can ask her where we like to go, or maybe
anywhere you go, remember you want to communicate.
That's it. Yeah.
So go to, as for me, I say go to a place where the two of you can communicate. Communication, because this I'm taking off first time date, first time, not somebody you've been dating. No, we're not talking about that. We're taking a person.
Going for a
sometimes you met online, you met on pen pal, you met on Facebook, you met on Instagram, Snapchat, you know what I'm saying. So all those kind of dating, you need now, we want somebody like you want where you can talk. So how are you going to, you have to create a place where you know that somebody's not going to come there and say, please can you tone it down. You understand? And you can't take her to the club either, because the music is so loud that you're just screaming on top of your voice to get heard. So she might not even hear your voice. So there's some, let her pick the place.
Let her pick the place. Oh, she gets a different place. You can even ask her where you like to, where are the places she likes to, what does she likes to do for recreation. So you can take a peek. Out of all those, you're in surprise, so you prepare. She cannot prepare for that, you know. So you can. But
you have to let her know so that she can dress for the. She can dress for that.
That's another thing. So you can. I mean, you can do that. And you can just go for a walk or whatever.
That's true. That's a good one.
Chat
because it's time to get to know each other.
Time to get to know each
other. You don't want any distraction.
Exactly.
The noise, the music, the cinema. You know, some people coming to say, "Excuse me," you know. So you don't want that. So now, park is a good one.
You can go for a park and go for a walk. Sometimes, some women, they can be very impromptu, and when you do things that, because when you, some women, if you create a specific thing for them, they can start getting nervous and freeze and chicken out. So sometimes with women, women are like children. You have to you have to make it more relaxing for them. Don't let it be. You can just make it like a spontaneous thing. One thing lead to the other, one thing lead to the other, and it just fall for you. I mean, you can just go on a bus. From there, you can go window shop, and from there you can go for dinner and all that. So be unpredictable in it. in that you're trying to see how every place you go to, where you take her to, how it brings her out or close her up, where you can tell in watching her that is she enjoying it, is she feeling it, is she feeling it and everything. Because like you right to say, you want to talk, but at the same time don't make it too formal.
Yeah.
So she doesn't freeze out. If she's not the talker, she's not the talker type.
Yeah.
You know, so
Just
but
like
you
me.
want to bring the best of her out without her really realizing it. So because when you, as a man, you're taking her out, I mean, you can start for just going for a walk or go on the bus and get off in random place and everything.
That's
and but make it broad daylight, you know, so that you can touch many places and all that.
That's
you can
true.
go window shop. You can, so I mean, just impromptu place like that. Go for a dinner, coffee moment, for you to be able to, you know, have a little chat and everything.
That's true.
You can go watch the birds and go
Feed the
birds and things like that. Just, I mean, ladies like that.
That's true. And following that up, I said communication is also essential for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Communication, you have to please, you know, make sure you're on top of your game. If you try and make sure you this time when you're taking her out, the first date, try and communicate. I'm not saying communication, that's about not just you talking about yourself. It's not about you.
Very important.
It's about you getting to know her. I remember you're taking her on a date, so let the date be about her, not about you. So communication is very essential. When you're talking to her, talk to her about you, like letting her know, I want to get to know you. You understand? Present yourself, present your conversation like, I want to get to know you. Or what are your likes? What do you like? What do you drink? Or what do you do for a living? What do you know? How's your friends? How are your families? Where where are you from? Families? Where are you from? You know what I'm saying? How do you manage that? Is that safe for you? You understand? Talk about her. Talk about her, just her. Make her feel special.
That's right.
You understand? And sometimes, yes, vice versa. When you start talking to her and asking about her, she will, if she is, you will know when she's actually getting into it. She will start also asking you question back. But first, make the question about her. Even if she asks you a question, answer the question, but at the same time, don't get carried away just talking about yourself. She can say, oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a teacher by profession. And then leave it there and please carry on about her. Don't say I'm a teacher by profession and I also wanted to be a lecturer, but one day I'm going to be a lecturer because I'm still going back to uni, and then from there I might get my PhD. Excuse me, what do you do by profession? What's your profession? I'm a teacher.
That's it.
Leave it as that. Yes. Now remember, it's her date, not yours. It's her date, but you brought her there. You want to get to know her. Now make sure you quickly put the conversation back to her. Let it be that I want to get to know you. I love what I see. I want to get to know you. Ask more. Ask different things. Ask different things. Ask about career. You know what I'm saying? Ask about anything. What you got anything to say to that?
I mean, you're quite right, because you're taking a woman for a date.
Yeah.
Never ever talk about yourself. Don't praise yourself.
Yeah.
Don't think you're impressing her by saying, you're this, you're that, you this, you're that, you're that.
Yes, many
Women
Nigerian
don't
men
like
does
that.
Yeah.
Women don't like that. You get what I'm saying? Let them figure it out themselves. So you don't ask your head before it's time, because when you start to struggle and you can't meet up with those pictures you've painted, then the relationship will start to struggle.
That's true.
So be as sincere with her as possible, but let it be about her. Even if she asks about you, flip the question back to her.
True.
Answer precisely, like Amy rightly say. Don't try to extend it.
Yeah.
But then, when you flip it to her, well, what do you do? Then pick interest in what she's doing.
That's true.
So you can hold that conversation.
Yeah.
Try and pick interest. You talk about family. Oh, pick interest in that. Oh, how are you together? How are you like that? You gossip. Oh, how old is she? How old is he? And everything, And make sure that the conversation doesn't dry up about her.
I never run out of conversation as well.
It's true.
When you're talking to your, to the lady at the first date, guys, never run out of conversation. Don't start talking and say, forgot what I wanted to ask you. It's just like, talking to her about, maybe her parents, and then she's answering you, and she after answering you, you're like, oh yeah, I wanted to ask something. Oh, I could have jotted down. Oh, I forgot now. But I can still come back.
Come back to me. Nah.
Please don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't let her know your script. You
understand?
You have to just flow. You have to start things out.
Don't do that.
From what she's saying, already prepare another question.
Seriously.
Prepare another question. From what she's saying, prepare another question. Yeah. So that at least you make sure you're keeping. And that's why I said, try and make your date impromptu outing. Yeah. So once you know that scenario or episode is getting dry, you can spontaneously bring out something that is fun, that bring other conversation. So don't just get yourself stuck in somewhere and now you don't know what next to say. So just do something other spontaneous, then you can be able to create more conversation.
And again, you guys, when you take a woman on a date, also what I'll say is, during the conversation or make sure you're studying her very, very well. You will know when she's into you. You will know if she's a 419. You will know if she's a gold digger. You just study her very well. And what I'm saying what I said, when she study her very well, in the first days you will be able to know who she is. Maybe you take her on a dinner. By the time they bring the menu, and she's speaking all this. I want champagne. I want lobster. I want I want the Jack Daniel. She's speaking the most expensive stuff, and not even care in the world about your pocket or about whether you understand you can afford all these things she's speaking. And she's trying to make sure she give me 3 lobster, give me this, and it's all about the food and picking so much expensive stuff. Guys, you have to think about that. It's a red flag. You understand me? You don't want no gold digger. You don't want that. You don't want somebody that's going to come and break your bank account. You don't want that. So, because we're talking of something for future, for life, and we're talking of a life partner, that's what you're looking for here. We're not just looking for one night stand. So look for when you're watching now.
Even one night stand, you don't want him to break your bank.
If it's going to break your bank, some men will run away and leave out there with the bill.
Exactly.
So you don't want someone that's going to put a lot of bill on you, knowing that because this is free food. Watch out for those kind of women as well. You should be careful that she's not that type. Because even watching her on the first day, by the time you're talking, you will know whether it's make or break. You will, by looking at her, you will know whether it's make or break.
That's true.
You understand me? From there, you can be making your decision. Isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So from that, you can be making your decision. Is this going to be a lifetime commitment? Is this person that should I just end the? Should I not just after this day? Should I not further it? Or whether should I book another date? From that moment, when you're communicating, you will begin to see and what is. Do I want to have a second date? Do this person? Do I really want a second date? Is this person right? Is this somebody I really want to get to know further? You understand? And if you don't want a second date, begin to make that obvious there. And if you want a second date, now let her know how much you're happy to be here.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're quite right, I mean, because it's because don't assume that things will play out itself. And don't show too much desperation on wanting somebody. That's true. So because if you don't like the person, I mean, just gently ease off, and don't try and and that's why I was saying that you don't blow your trumpet before it's time. Because if you say, "Oh, I'm the one that own Heathrow Airport, and my father is this and that," then you won't. It's not. You won't blame her for asking for the most expensive drink.
African men does that a lot.
That's the thing. Ask for the most expensive drink there. Just order anything you want, and that is not creating a
because when you're telling her that, you're making her telling her that I'm just only. It's more like you're looking for pay kind of service.
That's it. That's the thing.
So that's what she's going to see it as.
That's it.
I don't know how to put it, but it's more like pay service now, trade by barter kind of. That's not what we're looking for.
That's not what you're
looking for. We're looking for commitment.
For commitment. So when when you're going out for commitment, don't let now, even if you can afford it, you want to know that is this person the type that will help me even build my business.
That's true. Help
me to save. Help me to be more constructive. Even if you're loaded, you want to be more loaded. You don't want to be poor the next day. That's the thing. You want someone that will help you invest, be more creative, bring some creativity into your business. Not someone that will just spend, and not care about how you save or how you maintain your wealth.
Yeah.
So and that's the thing. So if you know that she's showing some red flag already, gently ease out of it.
That's true.
Let her know.
Yeah. And that leads into guys. Like we said, if she's showing some red flag already, in this, I'll say, guys, be clear about the next step.
Next step. Yeah.
Be clear
That's true.
about the next step.
That's right,
you understand me? And what do I mean by that? When she starts showing you some red flag, in this time, don't say, look, excuse me, madam, or excuse me, lady, I don't want to see you again. You don't want a drama.
No.
Don't say that.
No.
That's not what I'm telling you to say. So don't get me wrong. What you can do there is like, okay, there, did you enjoy yourself? Okay, like nice coming on a day with me. But I'm very, very busy person. Make it like I'm a very, very busy guy. I'm always traveling. I'm always busy. But what's gonna happen is that you don't call. I'll call you as soon when I'm ready. You understand? Because I don't want to disappoint you. I don't want to just let you keep calling and I can't pick the phone. So don't call, but I will call you. You understand me? Don't worry, stay by the phone, I'll call you. Don't tell her call me tomorrow, then I decide. She will blow your phone.
Talking you.
she will blow your phone up, and you will not be able to answer any other call because the phone will be ringing. Don't do that. Say don't call me, I'll call you, but I enjoyed the dinner and thanks for coming out with me. Thanks for respecting my call. I appreciate that, but I will call you because I'm very, very busy this week, and I'm traveling somewhere. But you know what? I'll still keep in touch. So I'll see how it goes. I'll keep in touch with you. But don't worry, I'll keep in touch. Just that's because you want to go and think about it. That's because you've not made up your mind.
That's right.
Understand me? If you made up your mind, then it's a different story. If you made up your mind, tell her there and then that maybe if you get at least by this time you should have known her name.
Exactly.
And call her by her name. Don't keep saying excuse me or you Kelly dear. Yes, say dear, but put her name in it. I mean, at this time you already know her name.
You're
not
right. It makes it more personal.
You make it personal. No, so when you're already interested in her, try now at this stage put her name in it. Okay, make yourself really clear. Clear yourself. I mean, make it clear to her that. Do you understand? I really enjoyed you coming out with me today. You made my day. I'm so happy that I met you. I met you, and this is wow. I'm just amazed. Say it the way I'm saying it. Write it down. Write it down now so you don't get it wrong.
That's right.
You made my day. Really thanks for coming out with me. Yeah, it's like wow. You just I say you made my life really. So this is to me today is like icing on the cake, and please maybe Nikki, Becky, whatever she's called, or Jackie, I'd like to see more of you. Tell her that. Call her name, Jackie, Becky, Nikki, Charlie. You understand? Kate, Megan. I'd like to see more of you. So how can we? When are you free again? Say all those things.
Book the next appointment.
You understand? When can we?
Book the next appointment.
When are you free again? So it's when she is free, you create that free. You use that free time. You understand? So you don't say, "Oh, I'll go and look at my diary and see when I'm free." No, you that means you're not. Look, that means you're not ready yet, or that somebody else is going to hook up on her.
Exactly.
So just say, you know what? Let me know when you're free, so that I can. So I'll book my date. I'll book my time. I'll make sure I make my daytime, equal to your time.
That's right. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just want to know when she's free. When you're free, I'm available.
Okay.
You understand? And make yourself now, plead your case, make yourself available. Tell her, you know what, I want to know when you're available.
That's right.
At any time you're available, can I pick you up tomorrow?
That's right.
Can I see you, can I pick you up next tomorrow? And you understand? Let her know what you're doing tomorrow. Let her know what you're doing the next day. So make yourself clear there.
That's right.
And let her also know that, yes, she's got this. And you understand what I'm saying?
That's right. Yeah,
So she will already know that, wow, she feels happy and feel good in it.
Oh, yeah.
And she's not disappointed.
Yeah.
And you already, you're not disappointed as well.
Oh, yeah.
So make your plead and make it clear. So then, last and not the least, is you guys, because I'm a woman. So you guys, like I'm saying, last and not the least is when you finish this date and she's gone home, and we were taking, when she's going home, make her, you either put her on the cab or take her, maybe drive her to her doorstep. You don't have to go inside, drive her to her doorstep, get to know this is where she lives, if she allows you. If she doesn't, don't worry, just, say, if she's going to take a cab, wait till she take the car.
Oh, yeah.
If she's going to take a taxi, wait till she take the taxi.
That's right.
Always remember it's ladies first. Open the door for her, let her go where to go, and then when she's gone, then look for your own way home. And do you know one thing you should do, guys? That we always tell guys, please phone her. Even as soon as she's left.
Very important.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
When you get home, before you go to bed, call her.
Yeah.
Hello, like I said, I don't know her name, know her name, but I can give her a name for you, Megan Markle. Oh, sorry, not that one, not that one. That's just
that's taken already.
That's a slip of tongue. So, just call her, Jackie, Becky, Nikki, there's so many names. But, if her names is among these names I've mentioned, take them names and then give her a call and say, you know what, I enjoyed the day. You're fantastic. Wow, you know what? You just made me so happy. I'm just thinking of you.
That's it.
I hope to see more of you.
I hope to see more
and,
of you.
this has just made my life. You're so beautiful. That will make her so happy.
Oh, yeah.
That will make her, believe me,
she'll be giggling.
she will be so jolly. The next day she's going to tell all her friends.
Yes.
So, guys, those tips, please take them on board. It does work.
Oh, yeah.
I am talking from I'm not a guy, I'm a woman, but I'm talking from a woman's point of view. That's what God I'm going to like. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to like. So that's what I want you to take on board. I'm a woman, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. So I'm talking from a woman's point of view, from a mother's point of view, and also from a girl's point of view.
Absolutely.
So please take that on board. You can't get that wrong.
No.
Do you understand what I'm saying? If you take these tips on board, then you won't be single all your life.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Right. Because like Yemi rightly put it, take all these things on board.
Yeah.
Especially you put the lady in the cab to go home.
Seriously.
Give her a call straight.
Yeah.
Cool her. Show that you care.
Show that you care.
Show that you don't. Show that you don't want the date to end there.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? Talk her until she gets to her house. Talk her until she get home. Free that night. Engage her.
Yeah.
Send her text messages. Let her.
Don't be the first to put the phone down.
Don't be the first.
Let her say, I want to go to bed.
I want to go to bed.
That's why.
Then
you give her kisses like
throw the kisses and everything.
Yeah.
Send romantic text messages.
Say have a nice sweet dream.
Sweet dream.
Dream of me, something like that.
Call her again, then text her again, so that's when you know that you fancy her.
Yeah. You
want to continue with the day, and that still brings us back to the outing thing. I just want to chip something in again.
Okay.
That the reason why you don't bring the first date to your house, if it doesn't work out, you don't want to end up with a stalker.
That's correct. That's
you get what I'm saying?
To say that. That's
so true. That's why it's good to go to neutral place.
Neutral place. That's like you go
not
because
even your neighborhood.
Yeah. let's say she messed up at the dinner date,
exactly,
or somebody you don't want. Now you're stuck with this nonsense.
Stuck with that nonsense.
If you take it out to your house, the next day she's back to your house. What are you gonna do now? That's
the thing.
You don't want to deal with that.
Don't let her come to your workplace. Don't take her to your house.
Oh, no,
don't take her to your neighborhood.
Not your parents' house.
Let it be not your parents' house.
Not your friend's
house. Different neutral neighborhood. So if it doesn't work out,
nobody knows.
Now you can easily block our number.
That's going on in your life.
The thing. And you can easily block the number
easily.
So lay her off gently and block that number. Yeah. Count that as your loss for that day. No matter what you spend, don't worry about it. Don't take chances.
That's the life of a guy.
Don't take chances of feeling, you want to sleep with her that day, so that the money you spend. No, forget about that. So that it doesn't become a gwenja in your kitty. So place and place. If it doesn't work, lay her off gently, block that number. You can move to the next one.
That's true.
If it works out, make sure you follow it up with your text, with your call. Don't be the first to drop the phone.
That's true. That's true. And thank you guys for. I believe that if you take all these tips on board, you know, all these tips I've given to you, UK Mom has given to you, I know you won't be lonely forever.
Of course.
And you won't be lonely for long either.
Of course, yeah.
So, because so many men can even be married and be lonely. So I don't want that for you. You understand me? I want somebody like a life partner, somebody you're happy to come home to, somebody that understands you, because you've taken all these tips to get to know her, and then you will be able to, you know, get them right. So you need all these tips. You need to, you know, look out for these tips. Don't think you can do it on your own. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Try to learn and, you know, be a good learner. Take these tips on board. And then I hope you know you get it right. I hope you find the right partner, you find the right woman, and I hope it works out for you.
Cool.
So, like I said, we still have more Lover Squeeze.
Yes.
There's still more coming up on Lover Squeeze every day, and I mean every day. And there's also London tour. We're still resuming back on London tour.
That's right.
This next week London tour resume.
London
tour resume by Monday. You will get more new clips on London tour, and so other tips on cooking tips, and also some I also did with teens. Parenting with teens. Or teaching teens teaching them how to go for interview, or going for interview for exam, even for a job. So all that is also on UK Mom's channel. UK Mom, just down the link. I mean, there's videos. I mean, we download videos every day. We download videos every day. So there's every something for you every day. So you can't get bored. Understand me?
That's right.
And also, we hope to see you on the next channel, the next
episode of our Lovers Quiz.
So we'll see you on the next video. Please subscribe to our channel. Please, I want you to subscribe. I want you to share, comment, and click that like button as well. And you know, and also make sure, because when you subscribe, you always be the first to get you get the link. I mean, get the notification.
When you're watching, please don't skip the ad. Watch the ad.
Yes, that's true.
That's how we get monetized to support the channel.
Please watch the ad. Please watch the ad. Please.
That's how you can support us.
That's true. So always subscribe. Please subscribe. So that you are the first to get notification when we get new content.
Share the link on your Facebook, Snapchat, friends and family. And leave that comment.
Please subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.